After falling for 43 seconds, the time and barometric triggers started the firing mechanism. A uranium bullet fired down a barrel into a uranium target. Together, they started a nuclear chain reaction. Solid matter began to come apart, releasing untold quantities of energy.
If we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love us. All who oppose, all who oppose.
And I was running far away. Would I run off the wall someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain.
The Tale of Naruto Uzumaki.
You're probably wondering who this is. She was the first ever person to find a cure for cancer. 3 days after this, she was found dead in a hospital. The police had no valid reason to what caused her death, so they decided to say she died of a heart attack. Her husband, which was also a doctor, decided to check the CCTV cameras to see what actually caused her death. Won't believe what he found when he looked back at the footage. Come back for part 2, I'm running out of time. Part 2 of the first ever woman to find a cure for cancer. 3 days after her death was announced, her husband decided to find out what actually happened to her, as the police said she died of a heart attack. So he decided to check the CCTV cameras. 3 men walked into her room, injected her with toxic stuff, tied her to the bed, and walked out of the building like nothing happened. This whole thing could have been a setup, as any other nurses that walked past the room did nothing about it, not even thinking about ringing the police. Until this day, they're still not arrested and out there in the free world. Download the app called Bigo Live. There's a whole section where people get to host games and you can join it all day. Also, there's this other section where you get to talk to other people and make new friends. And lastly, you get to talk and play games with people that live close to you. What more could you ask for from a free app? The link is in my bio right now. For every person that follows me on Instagram, messages me, shows me proof that they've downloaded the video, I'll be following everyone back on TikTok.
avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love us. All who oppose, all who oppose. And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love us. All who oppose, all who oppose. And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love us. All who oppose, all who oppose. And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love us.
I wanna feel you. 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 I want it all, it all. I want it all. I wanna feel you.